dish and you got a little spoon, a little bitty house and a little bitty yard, a little bitty dog and a little bitty car. Well, it's alright to be a little bitty, a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. A little bitty baby in a little bitty gown, it'll grow up in a little bitty town. A big yellow bus and little bitty books, it all started with a little bitty look. Well, it's alright to be a little bitty, a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. You got a job and a little bitty check, a six-pack of beer and a television set. Little bitty world goes around and around, a little bit of silence and a little bit of sound. A good old boy and a pretty little girl start all over in a little bitty world. Little bitty plan and a little bitty dream, it's all part of a little bitty scheme. It's alright to be a little bitty, a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. It's alright to be a little bitty, a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while.
Almost heaven, West Memphis, double wide trailer, chicken savage sandwich. Faith is a young pair, younger than some teens, younger than 9/11, living with the sleaze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Memphis, daughter, wife, take me home. Country road, all my gun guard gathers round her. Ethan's a lady, stranger to adulthood, young and greasy, kind of fat, misty taste of whiskey, chase it with some coke. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. Oh, West Memphis, daughter, wife, take me home. Country roads, I hear mama's voice in the afternoon. She calls to me, needs to get to dialysis, and it's not that far away. Lying in my bed, she can't walk or call an Uber. It's not true, it's not true. Country roads, oh, take me home to the place I belong. Country roads, won't you take me home to the place I belong. West Memphis, daughter, wife, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country road, won't you take me home? Down country roads.
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
I feel like shit.
Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. It's just one of those happy days. The weekend comes, let's not go home. It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is everything sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact, and if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet,
Just knock it off, you scum bucket.
it's just one of those days. It's just one of those happy days. It's just one of those happy days. It's just one of those happy days. The weekend comes, let's not go home. Ready to make space. It's just one of those days. Feeling like a freight train. First one to complain, leaves with the bloodstain. Damn right, I'm a maniac. You better shoot, cause I'm fucking up your program. And if you're stuck up, you just locked up. Next in line to get fucked up. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just
I'm losing my cool.
it's all about happy days. It's just one of those happy days. It's just one of those happy days. The weekend comes, let's not go home. Ready to make space.
I feel like shit. My suggestion is to keep your distance.
Right now I'm dangerous. Right now I'm dangerous.
Something's happening.
happening to the bonds?
My day keeps going this way, I just might.
I'm gonna pop you one so you'll stop playing games.
Give me something great. Give me something great. I hope you know I'm like a chainsaw. A chainsaw. A motherfucking chainsaw.
What?
So come and get it.
God damn it! Eat a dick, Ma! You can take an hour!
I think he's
Just
abandoned
a
Howdy.
tiny-sized mushroom dick, though. I hope you guys like the little intro we had.
Fuck it. See, you guys are front loading. You've already brought out Dame Pesos. You've screamed out your Ralph like right off the bat. Contain yourselves, gentlemen.
Please, can
I can't help
Conduct
it.
yourselves with some decorum.
Please, can we get a...
I already blew my load.
Whoa, dog! I don't know about all that.
I don't know if Diorio wants any part of this. Oh wait, he does. We'll get there. This is fucking absurd.
Oh, okay, I didn't know about that.
The past 12 hours? Has it been about 12 hours?
Yeah.
Am I accurate in that? About 12 hours?
Yeah, roughly that.
The past 12 hours have been some of the most absurd shit in the history of this dumb fucking group of people. It's going to be hard to cover it. But I'll get hellos out. Hello Vampy Candy, who isn't Vamp Candy. It's a different... It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Howdy!
Hello to Slacker, who has now said that God is dead. How very philosophical of him. Hello to Heyman and Chris and Jacob. And that homecoming simp guy. Who, he like, I don't know, he feels like he snuck into the party all the time. There's something about homecoming simp that every time they show up, it's like there's no way you made it through the things without people giving, okay, fine, he's here, whatever. Someone named Aiden, hi. Oh, and Ishtar. Hi to Ishtar. So, go ahead and warn the females. We're gonna be talking about things. Maybe not things the ladies need to hear. Maybe the delicate lady ears need the...
I think for all the ladies' men who like want to get laid in the next year or so, you want to just go over to your lady and just like gently cover her ears and avert her eyes.
Yeah, strangely enough, this has been quite a moment for men's confidence around the world. Around the world. I'm not fucking with you.
For the record, I have no idea what we're going to talk about, so this is
don't look at anything, Alex. Just let it happen for Alex, okay, guys? Just let it happen. Okay, Crucial Bunny through Tuna says, does this top Andy's Clearwater stream? I don't know. I didn't know about that when we were going into it. I was the Alex on that show. They were like, we gotta watch Andy. I said, fuck off, we gotta watch Andy. Like, I don't know. You guys had to talk me into that for a while. And then I was like, okay, we'll watch it.
Yeah, I don't know.
In Florida.
Oh, that shit.
Yeah. Gadfly keeps throwing thumbs at me. Oh, we'll get there. We will get to the thought. I don't know where to start on this. No, we have to. I don't know. Alright, we'll start as it started. We'll start as it started. Yesterday, when we left the stream, we were here. We were talking to you guys. We were gonna fucking wait up. We're gonna see if she comes home. She was supposed to come home. Remember that? He's gonna post the picture and whoa, look everybody, she came back. Like, what the fuck are you even doing? But that was what he was saying he was gonna do. I didn't think she was coming back. So we waited for a while and it's like, yeah, she ain't coming back. She ain't coming back, little homie. I think Akujin thought she might come back. Akujin, you still think she's coming back, by the way?
No.
You no longer think this. I can't imagine why you would change your mind on such a topic. Jesus. Okay, Jorgman through Tune said, Alex, get out. It's not worth it. Escape now. Alex, I will tell you this. Pug used the ejector seat today to get out of the stream.
Oh, so
I will say that you can have the same option. You can say, I ain't doing it. I can't do this.
Nah, look, man. There's not much that fucks me up. I'll be all right.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You've been here for a while. You've seen some shit.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll be all right.
What you need to do, Alex, is you need to get a cup of bleach and just prepare it to pour it all over your eyes.
Just
Very
front
little,
load
bro.
that.
If anything, I'll laugh before I'm grossed out.
Oh, if anything, you'll laugh.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
I'm hoping to get a good laugh out of whatever this is.
So, yesterday, in the midst of the "Is she coming back?" thing, in the midst of that, we have a new challenger has approached. You know what I'm saying? A young lad who claims to be her boyfriend. Did you hear about that, Alex?
No, I didn't.
You didn't hear about that?
He fired up a stream and everything.
Well, he had a stream. Talked to the people. Went through his Instagram and his messages with Faith. Made sure to click on the profile so everybody knew it was him. It was, he did the thing. And Catfly with the thumbs up, poop emoji, and nose. I can't imagine.
Is that where this is going?
You look. Calm down there, bud.
Listen, the mushroom is scared.
You said you were ready for this.
You said.
Look.
You said a second ago that you got this.
No, I'm ready. I'm fucking ready.
Let's do it.
That's right.
Let's
Get
fucking go.
it.
Let's fucking go. Do it.
Okay.
This thing on the screen.
Oh, you're terrible.
That's just
Terrible.
You should hear the scream. I know you guys aren't listening right now. We got a little thing playing in the background.
You're the worst.
Oh,
Okay.
It's funny.
I believe you. I would approve even. Alright, fine. Hold on. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna look.
Oh, now Water Jabber's gonna dislike the stream. Fine. Dislike it all you want.
All right. So back to the topic. What are we doing here?
smelling the roses.
You don't want to know what we're doing here.
I'm
You think
ready.
you want to? You think you want to know
ready.
what we're doing here?
I want to know.
The sun is shining. We're going for a stroll. We can tell a story.
Okay. He fires up this stream. The young lad does. He has plans. As he's clicking through the messages, making sure everyone can see them. You get a lot of messages. You learned a lot of thing about Ralph. Apparently his breath smells like an old dirty tampon. That's a quote. That's a quote. I didn't make that up.
Wow. Wow. I mean, the imagery wasn't enough. Now we've got to add smells to it as well.
Yeah, now we're gonna fire up. We're firing up the descriptors here. Get ready.
Oh shit.
Again, remember, I'm not saying this. This is not what I said. These are her words that were typed out. There's screenshots of this. I don't know if we had somebody shoot them over. We'll put it on a screen. She was very particular when asked why she wouldn't just be honest and tell everybody what Ralph had pulled, she said, "I don't want to get crushed by the gunt."
Oh, nice.
She said that. These are things she said.
The gunt.
But why?
Oh, this face on the screen. This is bad. Giving it a little sniff.
Dude, there are things. None of this should have ever been talked about.
All of this was talked about.
This should not have been talked about.
I don't know what was talked about.
Look.
I'm just scrolling up right now to get her message to her boyfriend.
Look, listen. Fucking bad. Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm getting mental images and good ideas of what was talked about, considering the things we put on screen. But I'll leave those ideas to myself until I know for sure.
The quotes this woman gave. His enemies say worse shit about him, maybe, on bad days. But she sounded like his enemy. His girl sounded like his enemy in these messages.
And just for clarification, this is the same 18-year-old girl, right?
That one, yeah. The one who's definitely coming back, he said.
Right.
I definitely don't think that is the case anymore. We'll get there.
Hold on. Wasn't there like a... You said that they sounded like an enemy. Wasn't there this great post you put up yesterday? Whereas, what was it like? I don't know, the editor that was like, Ralph was trying to convince to have a threesome. So I don't know why. I don't know why she would be his enemy all of a sudden.
You feel like these things may be connectedly?
My mind, I'm just seeing the math. I'm connecting the dots.
Do you want to hear something bad?
Oh, yes.
She had been messaging this guy the entire time. This is shit that she said like a week or two ago. She's been messaging him the whole time. And she tells him that she was never with Ralph. She was staying with her cousins over in Virginia.
West Virginia, Mount Mama.
So this is like, Ralph was LARPing about getting with an 18.
That is, it's all bad. It's all bad, leader.
Based on available evidence and footage, I would say not.
Just wait. We'll get there. Oh, you have the quote.
I have one of them.
All right, there you go.
There's me.
Just so you know, this isn't what I said.
You didn't say this?
I didn't say that. I'm not being mean.
You know the smell of an old tampon? That's the smell.
I'm not a bully. I'm a newsman.
His breath is unpleasant.
We're not covering drama news. We're archiving this history.
Oh god, I love the way she described that.
That.
She didn't.
This is Blake.
It smells more like, you know the smell of an old tampon? Yeah, that's the smell.
For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
Fucking Ralph, he's like a fucking pig. He's just digging through the garbage, eating things, and eats an old tampon.
So this girl.
Trash burgers and tampons.
This girl, obviously, we know she's talking to this guy now. We know for sure. Right? There are even bits in here where it explains, I'm not with Ralph. We're not together. Blah, 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 all that. She goes through all that. Because she's telling this guy that he's the real significant other. And then there are even I don't know what it would be. It's a screen cap of another conversation between her and Ralph, where she's demanding he apologize. Because he has caused all these issues with her and her significant other. that exists. All of the things are starting to add up to a certain outcome here. Everything's starting to look a certain way.
Smell a certain way.
Yeah. Oh, starting to look a little fucky. All right. So people looking into the fuckery, having a go at Ralph. Ralph getting spam tweets in the middle of the night. I don't even think he streamed last night while all this is going on. And all of a sudden, he gets an Instagram message from Ralph while he's looking at the other ones. Now, he clicked on the profile to make sure it was him. It was him. And so he clicks the message. He said, hey, pull this up. And he does. When this happens, a video comes up on screen of him and Faith in the midst of, what do we call it?
Mid-coitus.
Mid-coitus?
That is the term.
Mid-coitus, he says. I'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Or, you know, many other words would be appropriate. Fluffing the mushroom. Sprouting off.
Mm-hmm. So,
jiggery
pokery.
Jiggery pokery. I mean, jiggly pokery.
As you can see, there's Ralph on his Instagram, which has now gone away. You remember how when Andy did dumb things, his Snapchat went away. Well, all of a sudden, Ralph's Instagram went away.
Why would he do that?
Well, I think it may have to do with him being so ass-blasted about being made fun of that he released revenge porn in one of the few states that has laws on the books about revenge porn. I dare say that may have something to do with it. That could factor in. Because there's definitely no way that anybody else could possibly oh wait, yeah, nobody could have that fucking video. It was taken from his fucking perspective off of his fucking phone. He's the one holding the phone, right? Okay, so he's the one with the video. So who has it? Has Ralph talked about his phone being stolen?
No.
Huh? What?
Nope.
No?
There must be.
Well, that's weird. That's really weird, isn't it?
There must be some mistake. It says the page isn't available.
Mistake. Yeah.
There's something.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's his Instagram page.
Maybe he's been suspended. That's what Andy said, right? He was suspended.
Huh?
Oh, he got flagged. Andy said he got flagged down or something.
Of course. Of course.
You know, it's not too hard. Ralph could be like going to the store, he just drops his phone. Some random just picks up and releases it out to the internet. It's believable. I believe.
Man. Hold on. Ben C35 says, so now Ralph and Diorio are stuck in the friend zone. Oh, they're there together. When Ralph tweeted out today, hey guys, I didn't leak anything. Crack Detective Diorio liked the post.
Nice.
That couldn't have been him. That tweet right there. Diorio liked that tweet. That's how fucking stupid and desperate Diorio is. Delusional.
Whoa, Doug, I'm just supporting my fellow incel.
Fucking shit.
Well, he's obviously not an incel because he very much released a video of him stuffing Faith.
Oh no!
He
Right?
sent it to the
Was
boyfriend. It got uploaded to Pornhub.
Is this what I've come to hear about? This is what I want to learn about today. I want to hear it. I don't want to see it, but I want to know about it.
I'm not fucking watching it. I wasn't gonna tell anyone anywhere to find it, but Akujin's fucking dumb, so he did.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
So, oh, look at that, guys. Oh, look, now that it's become unavoidable to fucking not talk about, look at Meadowcuck. Isn't that what they call him now? Mr. Meadowcuck, he's like, oh, sometimes the Own the Trolls gotta post a video of you sniffing shit out of a girl's asshole, especially after she tells the world your breath smells like used tampons. He didn't say shit until Ralph was in a position of being irredeemable. He sat by while he flagged people. He sat by while he did all that shit. Now he speaks up. What a weak bitch. Okay. While all this shit's going on, I want to take a peek at the messages that she sent over to old dude that were apparently between her and Ralph, because I think there was more going on here than some people are going with. I think there's more going on. Some people have gone with, oh man, he's done this person. This person's fucked up. I can't believe what he did to her and all that. My theory, people don't have to subscribe to it and they can think I am fucked up for even having the theory. I don't care. I believe she was playing both of them. She wanted to get with Ralph because she thought he had enough money to throw some shit at her charity, give her a little bit of internet clout. She wanted to keep her boyfriend
Nice dinner.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, she's trying to have the cake and eat it too. I feel this may be what was going on. Because she sent that to the guy that she was supposedly talking to. Well, she was talking to him. There was a lot of messages between those two, but her alleged significant other. Alleged. Yeah.
It's maybe a bad time. It's maybe a bad time to bring this up, right?
What are you bringing? Go for it.
Wasn't there some memes going around about Ralph liking, cuck porn and all that?
You're getting there, aren't you?
Were they memes?
Oh no. Oh no.
If that's the case, maybe there was an arrangement on the way. I don't fucking know. I don't know what was going to eventually play out here, but I will tell you that was the end game for whatever was happening with those three last night. That was the end game. It's over. There's no let's be friends after that. No coming back. So these are apparently between her and Ralph, what you're looking at on screen. That's supposed to be between her and Ralph. I don't know if it was between her and Ralph. It could have been. Ralph seems like that kind of person that would write that dumb shit. But at the same time, what if she fabricated it? Just so she could keep playing both of them. Those are your two options. Make sense? Those are the only two options, right? Like, the only person who could have leaked the tape is Ralph. There's no way around that. He is the only one who could have leaked the tape. Nobody else could. No question. With this one, there's one question. Is this her talking to herself or her talking to Ralph? That is one of the few questions in this whole thing.
Yeah. This is one of the things that is actually for. Like if you want to play devil's advocate and whatever, obviously, video, that's pretty real. Can't really deny that. But these could be possibly faked.
Yeah.
You could name anyone, anything. Phone, text message.
Accurate.
I mean, all you have to get a number, save the number as a short dick man, and start sending yourself messages. And hey, got a conversation.
Those are the two options.
Reading this and like the puzzle pieces are going into place. The math is coming up on the wall. 1 and 1 does equal 2. But if I'm reading this correctly, it almost seems like there was some kind of arrangement there. It just you look at all this stuff and a lot of this like just doesn't make. You get like bits and pieces of it, and you got to try and figure out like where this all fits out. Who's in what relationship with what. But in one hand, sex tape. In another hand, I want you to back off talking about me and my talking about my significant other and how great I am, whatever this shit says. It seems like people were aware of the other, like at least Ralph was aware of the other party. If this is true, this could not be true. And it seems that Ralph was aware that this person had a boyfriend. At least if this is true. This may not be true. I'll throw that one out there. Crazy.
And to cap it all off, after all this gets shown, Ralph he's so bothered that he decides to release that tape. Or video. People don't say tape anymore. Fuck it, I'll say tape. I don't give a fuck. It gets released by him. And this only really led to two things. One, he's fucked himself up over revenge porn. And two, people are not going in on her or really the other guy that much. Which, by the way, the only good person in the entire scenario, just in the scenario, I'm not talking about in life, I don't know these people, but the only person who looks like not a scumbag in the entire scenario, that other dude. He looks like not a scumbag out of the three. Because he ends up bringing this up, and she's been lying to him the whole time. Ralph, releasing revenge porn. But Ralph's plan here backfires very badly on himself. Because now everyone's going in on him. One, because he stuck his finger in someone's ass and then sniffed it. But remember how long these guys went at Bunty King for eating ass?
Oh no! Oh no!
Ralph is over here shoving digits on his hand up people's asses and then smelling it. That's a thing he did. For fuck's sake. And then he released it. And then to cap this all off. To cap this shit off. He just wanted a sniff.
He just wanted a good sniff, that's all.
Can you really blame a guy for just wanting to, have a sniff?
He was just curious. He just wanted a sniff.
I wanted to take that joke. Really, I did. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't take it to where it needed to be. Usually, you push boundaries. You say something. You say something absurd. People laugh. I can't do it with that. It's just not. It's just not right. It's just something. Just something that churns the stomach. Maybe it's like the ripples on the waves, or like on the stomach. Maybe it's that. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Now, how could that get worse? How could that get worse? Take a guess.
Maybe it could.
No, actually.
Maybe, just maybe, right? You shouldn't release revenge porn on people because
Well, yeah.
somewhere out there, it could be illegal. Now, and you, from the memes go, at least my understanding of internet law is right. I have no idea if this is true. My understanding is that Ralph is on parole. Is that correct?
I've heard tale of this.
Shit.
Maybe it's a bad move for him.
Shit, indeed.
I mean, who's going to run the retort if there's no Ralph?
I don't know about the status of the retort right now.
Gator retort.
Maybe he could do what it, like the local policeman's office. Get a little chair. Yeah, that's it.
Did you blindfold Jane? I saw that.
She did not want to see this.
She's not enjoying the show.
No, she's looking away today.
Can't blame her. So, what if, leader? What if you were so bold as to release a sex tape? So bold as to brag about your penis size on Twitter pretty regularly, and on your stream talk about how your best feature is your penis. These are things he has done. What if you had done that, and then your sex tape, released by you, comes to reveal that you are hung like a killer wasp?
That would just be a bad look, wouldn't it? That would be embarrassing. You wouldn't want to do that.
That's no good, is it? That's no good.
So basically, he comes out with a tiny penis and he starts digging around in a girl's ass. Is what happened,
bro. Baby Jesus. This is not. You don't even want this on your worst fucking enemy, honestly. This was tragic. I'm not even trying to see this. Somebody sends me a Photoshop of this thing on top of Toad's head. No, we're not showing it, for God's sake. But, I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's Ralph's penis. And it's actual size. I'm like, fuck off. No, that's the real size.
I mean,
so you got sent a picture of Ralph's penis and didn't even realize it was a penis.
No, it was coming out of the Toad from Mario's head. Like, it was like a mushroom. There was a little mushroom coming out of it. What the fuck is that? It's a penis.
So,
the reaction was bullshit. That ain't no penis.
Yeah, I was like, what? But yeah, it's yeah, that.
Oh look, it's a dick, but smaller.
Way smaller. Way smaller. It's no good. This is the kind of shit that people just. No, they. Needless to say, a long list of people have received a confidence boost whether they wanted it or not in the past 24 hours. if you weren't confident in your manhood until a few hours ago, then pretty much all of you are by now.
Are you sure he wasn't just like a grower and not a shower?
Well, maybe that could be an argument if he was not in the, how'd you describe it there, Akujin? What was that word? Mid-coitus?
I wouldn't call it that.
Yeah, yes.
In the midst!
In the midst of drowning on all that pussy.
Oh god, he is drowning in pussy, but to be fair, it only takes an inch or two to drown him at this point.
Yeah, well, some people can drown in a puddle if you stick your face in it.
Yeah. Oh, it's so fucking mean. I'm not even trying to be mean about this. This is hard to not be mean about.
Oh.
You have a guy who was he was trying to release revenge porn on somebody to fuck someone else over. What happens in this is you find out he likes to stick his finger in buttholes and then smell it. And he has a penis to reflect what kind of a cockroach he is. A minuscule. I'm pretty sure I was born packing more heat than that. It's not good. It's not good. People have said that they have done the weird math on it. All that crazy shit, the geometry and everything.
What?
He is at most.
They do that.
No, I've seen it in the chat.
People were doing geometry.
2.5 to 3 inches.
Oh my god.
Oh,
people lose more during a circumcision than what he's got.
Look.
Ben C said, no Tonka, you mean hung like a Vienna sausage.
If you
I
have a
don't know.
2-inch penis, I'm sorry. I really am.
Hold on. Help for the guild list, Lieutenant. Ralph isn't a grower. He's a no-shower. I would joke about the anger inch, but it get lost in the waves of the gun. It's bad. Sergio is suggesting maybe it's a cold day. Is it hot outside? I hope. Man. Killing Joke asks the best question. Why would you release that? Who were you getting with that?
I've got an answer for that. I got a great answer. Think of it like this. You've got a whole community of people who like to meme on the fact that your stomach has ripples. And you're just a magnanimous person, you're just a generous person. You want to provide these people with something. You want to give back to the community. So he did. He provided them with, I don't know, like, the most amazing Gunt video you've ever seen. And then he provided this to the memesters. And
the memesters.
I think the memesters.
Yeah, he gave him a new meme. Maybe they'll stop talking about his gun now. They'll be talking about his penis.
I don't know.
It is the smallest goddamn penis. Alright, there were females in the Discord explaining how that shit is like something out of tiny dick humiliation porn. Did you know that's a genre?
Yeah.
That's a thing!
That's where, like, women get mad because of the way you broke up with him and, like, oh yeah, well, you got a little dick, so I'm gonna post your shit up, put you on blast.
Help for the guild listen through 10 said, people like to compare a peener to a baby's arm holding an apple. In Ralph's case, it's a baby's toe stuck in a diaper. Jarbo is saying, let's recap. Ethan Ralph groomed a mentally deficient teenager he met online. He moved her 3,000 miles away from home to live with him. He attacks her dad online. He uploads a sex tape to get revenge on her ex to isolate her. The Ralph retort is the new JF. I disagree. Disagree a little bit on the new JF thing. He's Ralph.
He's not the new Charbo. He's the old Ralph.
Yeah, he's not the new JF. He's the old Ralph. He was always this way, and we had been saying this for 2 fucking years. 2 years ago, we told you about him inviting girls to the lodge while he was fucking dating, or not dating, but married the fucking Nora.
Yeah, he's been
Now that he's not married
for ages.
Yeah.
How can you marry someone in another country, though? I don't understand. Like, isn't the point of marriage, like, I'm going to spend the rest of your life with this person, live with this person, that sort of thing?
Well, yeah, if you're a decent person.
Look, at the time, they got married, but she was still studying at university. She was actually going to be something.
She graduated university, didn't she?
Yeah.
And then she left him like 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
Do with that information what you will.
He was becoming a doctor.
Someone said he swept up the sex. No, he didn't. That shit's going around everywhere. I saw, what's his fucking name? I forgot his name already. Augie. Augie was sending it around to people.
Oh,
Augie, stop sending around fucking revenge porn to people in your fucking DM groups. Fucking weirdo. But yeah. Augie was sending it around in DMs and shit. He's like, I had to see it, so do you. Quit being creepy, you weird little shit.
That's
What?
no, that just seems like something he'd do.
Well, yeah. A little shithead. But
maybe that's...
YouTube Upload says, but aren't they friends? Yeah. Even Nicholas Diorio, the crack YouTube detective, liked the tweet where he was talking about how I did not leak this. Then who did, Ralph? Was Gator sitting on your chest while you were banging old girl? How does that work?
I mean, you joke about that, but you know Gator would be involved.
Gator would kill for that spot. Sit on Ralph's face while he was banging. He would do it. Come on.
Oh,
yes,
yeah. He would ride him like he's never been ridden.
Now, Boblax is saying, stop sending it to me. I'm not watching it. Boblax, you need to archive this, son. Yeah, Smiles got it right. You need to archive this, son. This is important deleted internet videos.
Yeah.
Fucking hate that kid.
And Nick,
I hate that kid.
You're the #1 YouTube drama commentary channel.
Whoa, dog. My friend has released revenge porn. I'm not gonna cover that. But Bunty King, am I right? You goofy, chubby little piece of shit.
Bunty Cock, am I right? Hour-and-a-half video.
Go cry in the friend zone for another fucking month, you piece of shit. See, the Gunk Guard has got young and old. Small and wide. Small people, tall people, people with glasses. All kinds of people in the Gunk Guard. All different shapes, sizes, colors, and creeds. He's got people in the commentary community running interference for him. Look at that. Have you ever seen him run interference for something like this? Leader, you used to fucking watch these people, and you've talked to a few of them in fucking, back and forth on Twitter or whatever. You think some of them are kind of nice guys. For the love of fucking God, can you explain to me how releasing revenge porn is not a thing?
Maybe they're not paying attention. Maybe I don't know what's going on with them. But what I will say is this: Medica has dropped them. Why would anyone else stick around at this point?
Because Medica don't mean shit anymore. That is some old man that didn't have the sack to say anything for the past 2 fucking months on this shit, while everybody's getting flagged down by his favorite fucking gunt. His bastard child he left with his fucking ugly mom.
Oh, jeez.
Don't at me. Don't at me. Medicare doesn't speak until it's safe because he's a pussy.
He's had the opportunity to say shit for a long fucking time. And it's only
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Yeah, it's only until things became absolutely to the point where I wouldn't be surprised if this makes the paper somewhere.
Chat, look at me. Look at me, chat. Hear my words. If you understand at this point that Jimbo is the biggest pussy in the land, put a 1 in the chat. He's gonna talk now because it's all over. All the work's been done. That fucking poon sitting over there trying, let me make a joke right now. Shut the fuck up. Smack that goofy fucking hat off your head, oh fucking Slender Man looking piece of shit. You suck. You are a pussy and you suck. You sucked 2 years ago. You suck now. The only fucking reason you ever had a following is because Internet Historian didn't exist yet, you weak bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Weak motherfuckers. Weak motherfuckers as far as the eye can see. Too pussy to say something on the internet. We're not even talking about saying it to somebody's face. Too much of a pussy to speak up on the internet. The fuck out of here.
Gotta maintain that following, man.
Be real. Have you ever seen such a coward? Sat on the sidelines, didn't say shit.
I think actually there was I think it's a little bit worse than what you're saying. I believe that like when PPP and like Godwinson and all that, they actually went to one of them did. They went to Medica and they're just like, look, disavow Ralph.
No. They gave him they made a deal with this guy because they're dumb enough to think that a sack of shit like Medica's word means a fucking thing. They said if they could produce proof that Ralph was flagging people, would he say something? He said yes. That was weeks ago.
He hasn't said shit.
Ralph flagged this show down. Ralph flagged all their channels down. Ralph flags all kinds of shit and he's open about it. Not a fucking peep from Mr. Make-A-Wish's weak ass.
Got 3
now he
people
wants to
taking
chime
FD
in.
Live. 3 different channels.
A weak, drunk motherfucker just like Ralph. Spoiler, guys, when's the last time you heard about Jade? His woman left him 100 years ago, too. These are drunk losers that spend all of their time regurgitating shit that they read on your stupid fucking boards that you put so much stock into. That's it. Drunk idiots. Losers. Through and through. Fuck's sake. Losers. He said, hey guys, hello fellow kids. I'm going to joke now too. Get the fuck out. Hello fellow kids. I am here to meme on the gun too. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut the fuck up.
Been saying nothing for years. Go back to doing.
Go back and sit your ass in the iron lung where you belong. Hey man through 5. I look forward to the commentary community videos and or archives of this. I won't hold my breath. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. It ain't gonna fucking happen. You gonna get in trouble. We're gonna have to send the wellness check on him.
Oh, shit.
Please resuscitate.
After every single like one of these episodes, right? I keep like looking at this. I'm like, surely this can't go on. This is it.
Or you would say, surely it can't go on. Surely it can't go on. For the
Surely
most part,
this
it went on because people like Medicare wouldn't open their fucking cocksuckers to say anything about it. That's how it went on. Now that all the work's already been done. Now that it's safe to come out of his hidey hole. Now he has something to say about it.
And that's safe.
Now it's okay to talk. Now it's cool.
There is a million things.
Pathetic. Oh, there's so much shit he turned a blind eye to. Broke his fucking word. Gave his word to PPP and the other fucking guy. Hey, if you guys get proof, yeah, I'll say something about it. Not a fucking peep. Now he says something. Spins that fucking baseball cap backwards, grabs his skateboard, and Steve Buscemi's right into the fucking hallway. Get fucked. Get fucked. People shouldn't turn a blind eye to that. Or fucking Dick Masterson's sorry ass. Don't turn a blind eye to either one of them. These are grifters. These are snakes. These are fake motherfuckers. Pussies in slightly less pussy clothing. What is this? Well, which one's on screen? What's going on here?
This is a base comedian, Dick Masters. He's
You're okay. Well, what's going on here? Is he trying to wave it off? Is that what's going on? Ralph got a little drinky, guys. It's okay. Don't freak out. Everybody calm down. Not a big deal. Nothing to see here. Is he trying to do that? Is that the vibe I'm getting from Dick Masterson on this fucking bullshit?
I think that's the way he was hoping to joke it off and play about it, and not actually talk about it. But people held his feet to the fire. And disavowed.
Do you guys do you guys know who Frederick Brennan is?
No.
Not a clue.
He's so before 8chan, so 8chan originally was owned by this guy. I think like after the school shooting in the mosque shooting in New Zealand, he shut it all down because he said, I can't continue this anymore. This is ridiculous. Some other guy some other guy took his idea and like uploaded it, and well, I'm not exactly sure. I think maybe he sold it or something like that. No, he definitely sold it. That's the one. That's what I'm thinking. But anyway, that was him. He was the first owner of 8chan.
The first.
The first.
I'm looking at this thing. Some guy told him, come on, Dick, bend the knee, disavow. And Dick with the non-consensual porn, don't post it, don't host it, and don't watch it. And someone points out Dick found the angle, don't host it. So the bad guys will be spun as the people who are hosting it. And the people who have seen it, and the people who talk about it. Everybody's evil except for Ralph Wu-Tang. Now, Ralph, again, he sent it to someone, so it'll be like, Ralph didn't post it, he only sent it to someone. And oh man, Big Mac.
He has some choice wording here. I think he had a little campy.
Gonna hurt the people who leak it. It's all victimization. This is just a mess. Dick Masterson cares about victims, guys.
Yeah, but only when they're the leakers.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
it's
Ralph's
the
the vic-
leakers.
Ralph's
The victim here is Ralph. Yes,
Yeah.
Ralph victimized himself, according to Dick Masterson. Okay. This is, what's the term? What do the kids call it these days? The gunk guard.
Based?
Oh, based?
Based.
Totally based!
Is this based?
Based.
Is this funky fresh?
Is this winning?
Fucking totally based, bro.
Now, earlier, Killing Joke had asked, why would you release that? Because you're really drunk, and you think you're about to own somebody. And maybe you forgot that your penis becomes visible. I don't know. There's no way you could possess that penis and not know, maybe I need to keep that under wraps. Especially if he's been bragging about his penis for years on the internet. And then finally, give it to the public. And that's what they got.
Actually watching for a little last night while he... And he was absolutely fucked up.
That crowd mentioned that. He said, dude.
He was slurring his words, sitting there with his eyes closed a little bit. He didn't have the makeup on anymore from that Spotify interview, so he had fucking shit all over his face.
He looked like he had broken out. Somebody pointed that out. When he was streaming, he did not look happy. He looked very, very distressed, and he also had some kind of breakout on his face. There were things. There were things going on. Oh, someone put up a Cog reacts to the sex tape, and it's just the Cog throwing up stream. Decent, though. I get that joke. I get that humor. People have also pointed out one of the saddest parts of this whole thing is when you find out that Ralph has his own merch on his wall. He has little box fans and shit. One of the few things hanging on his wall is some sort of arts and crafts he has made of himself or merch. I don't fucking know. It's sad.
There's nothing really.
Well, fuck no. I'm not trying to show any of it. That's just ew. Ew. Somebody like super zoomed enhanced on it? Sure, maybe. But it's sad shit. There are sad things on top of sad things in this fucking video. You have a micro penis. You have a man sniffing shit. His own merch up on the wall. Breath that allegedly smells like tampons. Used tampons, old ones, according to the lady.
That's just something off. That just doesn't sit right, dude.
The worst goddamn sex video that may have ever been released. Ever. That covers a lot of ground. I don't know if you ever heard about Tanya Harding had a sex tape. Everybody universally hated. Because, they kind of hate her. But either way. This was worse. I haven't even seen it. I have bullet points here of what happened in this thing, and I can tell you this is the worst. This is, for what he was aiming for, and where he landed, this is the worst goddamn sex tape anyone has ever released. Do you fucking understand me?
Do you mind if I say something a little bit off? Well, you're probably not gonna like this.
You can in a second. Killing Joke said Ralph Macaroni Art takes a turn for the worse. Go ahead. Terrible.
I'm a fat guy, but so if you get your one palm and then you get your other palm, you put it the other way and you do this.
Oh, man.
You almost had to any other way you would have to hold the belly up.
Yeah.
sometimes like don't watch it. I don't know, like sometimes you want to watch something for like the morbid curiosity, like how bad could this be? Don't do it.
Did you?
Yeah, I had a look. It was a
All right.
mistake.
It was a mistake.
It was a mistake.
It was a mistake, you say? Okay. All right. Leader saw the thing, so we have a victim here. All right. We have a witness. So what did you see? Tell us what you saw.
The only one thing that was like that I could like notice of this entire thing is like it's. Do you really? Fuck. All right. You're asking. You're asking.
I'm asking.
You're asking.
Careful.
All right.
Still looking at
All right. You
How
can't.
hot?
They couldn't. Like there was like that entire scene revolved around
Called it a scene.
like the position, the whole position thing, all of it. It just revolved around the belly, and how like you would and what you would have to do to not get that in the way. That's it. Two palms facing against each other like this. That's what it was.
Okay, hold on. We got breaking news. Do you see the thing, Akujin? It just arrived. Go look. Breaking news, lads. Also, Jessica demands hazard pay. She did earn it. You hear Akujin with the ooh. Okay, so remember when Ralph said it wasn't him, he didn't leak it? You know, it's not real. That's all he's going to comment on the matter?
I'll put that up. I'll put that up for.
He may have commented more. Lads. He may have commented a little more. Just a scotch, a smidge, ever so slightly.
Oh no, wait. That's not it. That's the wrong screen.
No, that's fine. That's the Augie screenshot you threw up there. That's a shame.
Yeah, that was an accident. I didn't mean to put that one up.
So we have Augie RFC sharing around revenge porn.
Is that Bowflex, the other one? That's screaming at him? Whoever it is like, why did I have to see Fucking Augie tortured somebody there.
It's fine, they're a public figure. You're so gross, Augie. God, you're gross. And you're so young. So young here.
I really love that reaction. Because Augie's just like, look, you needed to see it. Why? Because he's a public figure.
Hold on, by the by. Antoine has spoke to Dick Masterson. Dick Masterson said, I have yet to see that it was a non-consensual post, unless you know something I don't. One thing that was pointed out earlier, and someone quoted it, threw it on a meme as well. The girl didn't know he had a camera out. She didn't know he had it. Didn't know. What you gonna do with that? What's that mean? What's that mean? If that happened?
Means that there's only one person who could have released it because there was only one person that knew about its existence.
Oh no, she apparently found out about him filming her in the middle of what was the word you used? I like the word you used.
Mid-coitus.
That one. Yeah. She found out about it then. So he's taking the video without her consent at the fucking time, but she kept going, it's whatever. And then he released it to her other boyfriend to own the libs. I don't fucking know. I don't get this shit. Big brain shit. Bold. Genius even. Ethan Ralph, internet genius, strikes one more time. Putting that editor-in-chief role right to work, isn't he? Right to fucking work. But guys, he didn't leak anything. Nick DiOrio, he corroborated this. He gave it the like. He was like, no, I co-sign with that.
Apparently, Warski can identify the penis, and Ralph, diverging from his strategy of not talking about this, talked about this.
Yeah.
Doesn't his like avatar changed and his background of his he's changed like his background on his Twitter as well. Just after releasing
now
do that.
One thing Jessica said is that the boyfriend said several times that Ethan had threatened her and that she was afraid of him. Another part of the theory here. He was saying probably that if she ever made him look dumb, he'd release that tape or video or whatever you want to say. Theory, hypothesis. Again, not privy to those discussions. Not I, anyway. Maybe we will see some of those discussions in the soon. Who knows? These people are very likely to pull some shit on each other. But I have a feeling Faith ain't coming back. I don't think she's coming back home. Do you think she's coming back, Akujin?
Faith no more.
You did yesterday. Faith no more. Faith no more. That's fucking cold. Also true. Decent pun. Decent fucking pun, sir. So Ralph is telling Andy to not act like he hadn't already seen it. It's a good thing Coach deleted the Knoxville footage. Really didn't expect to see my friend's cock first thing in the morning, but here I am, said Andy. Now, with what Antoine had thrown to Dick Masterson, are you going to call him out for releasing revenge porn? And Dick's like, I don't know. It was a non-consensual post, unless you know something I don't. Well, apparently, you can catch on to that just from watching the stream that the lad did last night. And yes, he did take the stream down, but guess what? Are you ready for this? Are you ready?
A library found it.
A library found it. You're right.
Nailed it.
It got internet libraried.
First Amendment, bitches.
It happened, yeah. An internet library has taken up the mantle of grabbing that shit. You can find it for yourself. That was Ethan Ralph's ego being made fun of, and for some reason, he thought that showing his micro penis to the world would somehow own someone. You know, not like the kid finds out that his girl's cheating on him live on air. People are bagging on him, maybe, but maybe like 8. Nowhere near as many as are bagging on Ralph right now for sharing revenge porn that made him look terrible. Maybe it was the lighting. You think it was the lighting? Hey, Ma!
The same guy that was messing with the lighting from Christian Bale.
Probably that guy. They're dumb for good professionally. Dumb for good professionally. They're done. Okay. As we enter the next bit of the conversation, I'm going to go get coffee. I'm going to leave you here with the witness leader and Alex, the I didn't know what was going on when we started the stream today thing. I'm going to leave you with them for a few minutes. You guys go where you want. I'll be right back. I must refresh myself. I got to do it.
Yeah. Well, I would say that someone did get owned, but it wasn't the boyfriend. It was a good cell phone right there. That releasing that was a huge mistake.
Terrible. Terrible is fucking what it was.
Terrible.
I seen the stream last night. Well, a bit of the stream. I think I watched like 5 minutes of it, and I'm like, I'll come back and watch this later. Because at the time, he was just mumbling about incoherent shit. He was off his face. And yeah, I'll come back and watch it later.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Don't you bring Alex's Jesus into this?
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
I gotta know. It's like you guys may not have an answer for me. This may not even be the most entertaining question. That's fine,
Mm-hmm.
but I have to know. Yeah, there was one thing I would like. I would like to just sit in the same room as Kraut and just watch his face as this stuff just got released. I think that's gonna be like the most entertaining thing ever.
Well, Kraut probably cackled quite loudly at this. Because yeah, you have to remember, the whole like entrance in it, a bunch of dumb people in that quarter, they all wanted to blame Kraut for shit, including a bunch of people who are going at fucking Ralph right now. A lot of them wanted to land a fucking bullshit rap on Kraut. They missed. He was able to rebound. He's bigger than any of them now. He'll be bigger than Medicare in no time.
He added me last night out of nowhere just to say, dude, Ralph's drunk as fuck on his stream. It's fucking great. What a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I just fucking love that. He just like, hey, Alex, Ralph's acting like a fucking idiot.
Think of all the people who tried to fuck that guy over. And now, he's managed to pull it all the way back around. His channel's doing better than it ever was. The one thing that they wanted to take from him so desperately, because Ethan Ralph wants to be a YouTube star so fucking bad, he puts himself into fits over it. But he can't do it.
Doesn't he get jealous when like
He's jealous of
people, like-
everything. Ralph is jealous of everything, and when you see that penis, you know exactly why. That dude has some little dick energy emanating from him, like you would not believe. And it all makes sense now.
So many things make sense.
So many things make sense. Why does he spend all of his time on the fucking internet caring about what fucking boards say about him and shit? Like, why is he such a fucking weak motherfucker? All these things. Why is he so mad at everybody ever?
Constantly
He's a tiny
checking
dick.
his own Kiwi farms. Any question
Oh
you
my
ever
God.
had about Ralph can be answered by Tiny Dick. Micropene.
That's the answer.
To all the questions.
Anything you could be wondering
Why
about
does he
him.
drink? Micropenis. Why is he an asshole? Micropenis. Why does he flag people? Micropenis. Why does he dox people? Micropenis. Why does he buy his own merch? Micropenis. Why does he wear his own shit? Micropenis.
Why does he smell shit?
Is that a micropenis moment?
Why did he go on about Kraut for so long? And
Micropenis.
micropenis.
Why is he obsessed about Mundane Matt? Well, Mundane Matt has a woman and a kid.
Micropenis.
Ralph will never have that with that tiny penis. Ain't nobody gonna fucking like Nora signed up for the long haul and then moved to another country. She went back home. She got her degree and she moved on. The tiniest thick energy you've ever fucking seen. Have you ever seen a more insecure motherfucker? Try to give me somebody more insecure than Ralph. Think of one. That's... I don't know. Gator is very sure in his love that he has for Ralph. Maybe Diorio, but in a different way. He's just no confidence. All he has is fake confidence. But even then, Diorio is not nearly as bad as fucking Ralph is here. Not nearly as bad. Yeah, I've done... Look,
Even Dame
we've got...
Pesos.
Even Dame Pesos. Can we get a word from Dame Pesos? What does he think about what's gone on today?
Ralph has a little dick. He's so mad. He has a little penis.
He's dead on with that shit. You have a gift, Akujin. You have a fucking gift. So, I don't know, man. Oh, someone said JF is the only one who comes close. Ugh. Someone said Dame did, except for being existing. Yeah, except for him being. Yeah, sure, he did nothing wrong. Dame's. Oh wait, Bully Hunter Brad said AP. That's a close runner. That's a close runner. AP is pretty close. AP's so pathetic. He's like, I'll just go to jail instead of paying my child support. Scrub and Tonka, can you stop your fun stream and talk about how I need money to pay child support? Maybe him. Brad said Broski. Broski has too much confidence. He has a lot of little dick energy. But, I don't know, May. Do you think? You think, Broski?
No.
Ralph is the worst. You say anything to... Oh, remember that guy and the girlfriend? I'm going to dox your girlfriend?
That's
real. Some little dick energy. Yeah. That's some little dick energy right there.
Yeah. Goes at everyone's fucking family. Gets into an argument with Vaush. Yeah, I'm gonna dox your fucking girlfriend. I've been doxing
That's
people
normal.
on my website for the past year.
That's normal shit. You know, as you do. Right? You get mad at somebody on the internet. I'm gonna dox your girlfriend. Don't talk about me. Fucking guy. What is this?
Flags people's streams right off like the right off D Live. That was incredible.
Oh yeah. He's open about it. Nobody says shit. It's Ralph. They accept it.
Posting people's like what is it? Running a Discord. Letting people dox others on that server. No fucks given.
Mm-hmm. It was all cool. Everything was cool.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, all these people, a lot of people, that around him, they were willing to stand by while he did all these things, dox people and all the rest of it. Some of those people, they're turning now. They don't want to stand next to the guy with the little dick.
Dick doesn't want to turn. He Masterson is going to try to stand by him.
He can't. He's hitched his anchor to that boat so long. These two are inseparable. He doesn't have a choice.
You mean Masterson is stuck. That's how you see it.
It's funny because Masterson had like a way bigger name than Ralph ever did. I have no idea why he would.
Because
he's
an idiot.
Yeah, he's a fucking moron. I told you guys, it's like for the past like 2 years, I'd rather be fucking dead than these people. Look at him. Was I off? Was I incorrect? Do any of you want to be them?
No.
Do you want to be anything like them?
I would rather not.
I'd rather be almost anything else. Almost anything else. What is this? Oh, Dame Pesos has been silent for 16 hours. That's a motherfucking record.
That ain't so.
He been quiet since this happened.
Really? No, where's that? Where that?
You know that there's a Discord call taking place right now where they're talking about what they're going to do about this. Dame Pesos and fucking Masterson, and they're all sick. What do we do about this? What do we do about this?
How do we handle it?
Do we stand by him, or what do we do? Gator is trying to talk them all down. That's some shit. Oh. Now, real quick, there are a few more pieces of evidence. Do you see those? Just grab both of those, Akujin. Remember, Dick Masterson doesn't know if this was non-consensual. Guys, don't expect much out of me here. I don't know if it's consensual or not. Ralph didn't leak this, right? Ralph wouldn't leak this.
No, he a good boy. Good Christian boy.
Good Christian boy, right? Do you see it? Did audience, do you see it yet?
They don't.
Oh, they don't see it? Okay. Okay, what about now? Well, alright. Tell me when they see it.
For this. You were like bouncing in your seat. This is great. I'm excited now.
They see it. So, guys, who do you think leaked it? Who do you think leaked that footage? Big think, guys. Pull together your resources.
Let me put on my skeptic cap. Yeah, I see no evidence that this wasn't consensually.
Now, what did that noise you just made mean? What did that mean?
Huh.
Oh.
That was the sound of a guy choking on his own bullshit.
Oh.
That's a hell of a sound. A hell of a.
Apparently, Dick, everyone knows things that you don't.
JB gave 5 and said Masterson is alleged to have a micropene in the Hollywood scene. This is sad.
How is Ralph ever gonna like talk shit to anyone on his show again? I mean, think about it. You know, he's gonna go on a tirade, hating on someone, and then they'll just be like, "Okay, small dick, all right, micropene,
Calm down, little fella."
Small man, it's all right. How do you? I mean, what's the dynamic that's gonna be working going forward?
I don't know what he does.
Shit. Yeah. I mean,
if she got off at all, it was purely by the vibrations of her slapping her fucking ass against his gun. It was purely a ripple effect thing. I don't think it was his little fucking toothpick with the grape at the end.
No.
His mini.
Y'all being mean.
Spore.
It's bad. You're fucking terrible right now.
And no, Nika, I have not watched the video. I have not seen the video. I'm not looking for the video. Anyone that sends me the video, I'm going to block you. And then
I'm
I'm going to
sending you
find
the
your
video.
family. And I'm going to tell them that you are a bad egg.
Oh shit! Calm
Bad
down,
eggs.
man. Calm down.
No, I'm serious. I don't want to see this.
You can't be bad egging motherfuckers.
I will do it. I will fucking
do
track down every single person in your life, and I will tell them this motherfucker is a bad egg,
Dude.
not a good egg.
What shit is? Now that we're pulling out the not a good egg status as well. Fuck, dude. You got some hate in your heart. You know that?
That's how much I don't want to see this shit.
If you want to, it's probably very easy to fucking find. At this point, you have Augie sharing that shit around. If you can get that shit in the middle of fucking commercial breaks from Nick Jr., then surely it's not that hard to find.
Can somebody please shoot Krint?
Why would you do that?
Here's what he did.
Krint is a good egg.
Don't
Don't
like de-wrench
Why
him
pick
so
on
that
him?
I can like hide him on the channel forever.
Forever?
Krint's a good egg, dog.
But I really would
He's a good egg.
Would a good egg post my Twitter link right there in the chat with a wink, wink, nudge, nudge?
There's no wink, wink, nudge, nudge on that. It's
Well, why did he put it there?
Isn't your Twitter link in the
He's trying to
description?
help you. He's trying to promote you. Krint's a good egg. Why pick on him? He just
I'm pretty
wants
sure
your social
everybody can
media
find
to
your
be big.
Twitter anyway. It's not really a big deal.
Oh, wow. Disgraceful. Disgraceful.
He knows what he
Oh dear.
I see.
How does this get worse, right? So if we go back like a week or so, I'm pretty sure like we're all convinced that this was this wasn't going anywhere good. We're on a downward spiral. Is this the bottom of the barrel, or have we yet to break through but to the next floor?
It can get worse.
It can get much worse.
It can get worse.
He is
leader.
not done
How?
yet. He is not done.
He's not done yet.
No.
He's not done yet.
No.
Shit.
What's on his Twitter, Akujin? What's going on over there? I bet this is gonna go well. This is, I'm curious about this. Someone is saying that alcoholics can get much lower than this.
Yes,
we've had people talk about how bad alcoholism can get. However, showing the world that you have possibly the tiniest dick on planet Earth, that could do it.
That could do it.
That
I
could
think
do
that could do it, actually, yeah. I was thinking that earlier. Listen, to all...
It seems like this was the last thing that he said.
You don't want to talk no more?
Oh no, the last thing that he said was him talking about it. Before that was him not talking any.
I'm not going to address this. I don't want to talk about it. The only other tweet he made was talking about it. Wu-Tang.
46 minutes. And as for your question, can't get much worse than this. Is this the bottom? No, this is not. You know what would be the bottom? Him getting arrested for this. For fucking revenge porn. Going back to jail. Then being labeled as a sex offender. And being in jail.
Will he get the label of sex offender?
Well, this is
if he goes for revenge porn, will he get got?
It's a sex crime, yes.
Ooh. Alright.
So then you have to not only will, if he ever gets out, will he have to register everywhere as a sex offender, but while he's in jail, you're gonna have to be in jail wearing that tag with his fucking fat ass saying, yeah, this is a sex offender right here.
All right. Also, don't scroll, for fuck's sake. You're being told by Jessica and Co.
All right.
Being told not to do it.
Good
Don't
call.
be brave
Good
today.
call.
And one thing about it is, he would be recently off probation, like just now.
Is he even off probation?
Like here in the past month or two. In the past month or two, he should have been off probation. Should have. Unless he fucked up and it got extended for any amount of time. Yeah.
Well, there was that hit and run.
There was a hit and run, yeah.
That was what?
Hit run?
Yeah,
Fuck.
he didn't. You weren't here for that stream. Did the hit and run?
No.
Hold on. We have a
Ralph
really
Lauren.
good reply from Dick Masterson. This one comes courtesy of Antoine. He does a show on the weekends called The Last Fox. It's over. It's okay. It's okay. Not hateable. Not a hateable show. Haven't been on that one. I was on his other show he used to do on Sunday mornings. However,
Oh,
Antoine got a hell of a quote here. Antoine has a hell of a quote for you here. Get ready.
So, if you ever like Dick Masterson, this is his status on revenge porn against 18-year-old girls that embarrass his fat, disgusting, criminal friends.
Remember, posting revenge porn and being like, hey, that's fucked up. You're being a killjoy.
And there's nothing worse than a killjoy.
Don't be a killjoy. Calling out someone doing some bullshit. Holy fucking shit. Red Feather comes through. We have what Merc thinks.
And that's something that I'm so glad that we have.
Brian Reck has been asking for this all day. What is Merc's opinion?
People even asked about this, yes. And this is his opinion, which he is obviously spreading around. He's photoshopped it from Discord. Or screenshotted it from Discord.
Photoshopped it?
Yeah, fuck off. Alright, it's early. Anyway, he screenshotted it from Discord. So that everyone can see the Merc opinion.
For fuck's sake, I can't believe he weighed in. Merc weighed in, guys. Rek is thanking Red. His day is made. He's been asking all day. But what does Merc think? Fuck. Okay, get it. It says, if you happen to come across Ethan Ralph's penis today, I need to remind you not to stare directly into it. Its predatory instincts are based on eye contact. I think that's sound advice. Sound advice.
I don't see how you could call that thing a predator in any sense of the word, though. Maybe I'd go with things like
Predators can be small. Yeah. Small. I would go with things like small. Replace predatory with small. That's a sufficient descriptor.
It's like a chihuahua.
Look,
terrible.
And wasps, yeah, they're small, but they're angry as fuck. Because they all got little small insect syndrome.
Oh. They got the
That's
little man
mean, though.
complex. That is mean, though. That is fucking mean. One thing I can't get past on this whole thing is that his plan here was to bust out the girl and bust out her other boyfriend. What he actually did? Fucked himself for good. He showed the world that he has little dick energy for a reason. It's not a you're not misidentifying it, guys. That is pure Little dick energy. Pure, unfiltered, little dick energy. Nothing more, nothing less. Rhett gave another 5. God bless you, Red Feather. So, gonna move back to this screenshot with Dick Masterson real quick. So what a piece of shit there, eh? I haven't seen evidence it's non-consensual. Okay, here's a stream. Oh, you're being a killjoy. Bud, come on. Masterson, he's gonna be the holdout. Like him and Dame Pesos. They're gonna be the holdouts.
Fuck, I even think Gator said.
Say it ain't so.
I remember
Gator has weighed in.
saying something negatory.
Yeah, 457 pounds.
Wait, so hold on. Are you telling me the Gators are ready to hit the eject seat right now? The Gators, enough is enough. I'm out.
No.
I think he's just not co-signing this.
But isn't that the same thing? It's like eject seat with Ralph. You don't co-sign Ralph itself and everything he does. You're out.
The thing is, he always co-signs it, but not today. Now, right now, the thing that has played out in that thread with Masterson is he is like, yeah, this is Karen Farms, this kind of shit exactly. Now, remember, these are the motherfuckers who lived based on boards until boards went at them. I've never been one for boards. I have a functioning penis, unlike these fucking micro dick motherfuckers over here. They live on those boards. They check what people say about them. They give a fuck. So he's gonna blame boards for it. Oh, people are making fun. Oh, it's just boards. Fuck them. You live by those boards, and that's why you will die by these boards, you fucking marks.
Also, it's boards. It's your mate. Directly. And
yeah, this isn't pretending people are in wheelchairs. This is your fucking idiot friend going out of his way to put out revenge porn of his current lady friend to own some random guy on the internet. Very different. Actually, that's different, right? I'm fair with that.
That's pretty different, man.
I think it's different.
And also, this is something I was just about to mention before I started looking at the Gator thing. Him calling them a killjoy. I mean, were you being joyous, or you see joy? Revenge porn. Where was the joy, Dick? What part of this situation are you having joy over? Because you're obviously not laughing at Ralph.
Can't be laughing at Ralph now. Come on now.
Because you're right here defending him. So you didn't find it funny the fact that he's got a micropain like that. So obviously the part that you find funny is Ralph sending that thing.
Hmm?
That's based.
Fucking based. Based and red pill. Fuck yeah!
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's the thing. I think this is what do the kids call this? What is this? The something cringy. Owned on the internet. Do you think Ralph is mad on the internet? Has he ever tweeted so little? 2 tweets in several hours? Huh? Is he asleep? Did he pass out?
Oh, I don't think he did. You know, like the last thing that he posted was like 45 minutes ago. However, I did find that thing. It seems that the only one willing to say anything negatory is Smithers.
Smithers?
Hey, Gator.
Smithers.
I mean, this doesn't seem like an endorsement. It was way funnier when I thought that it was just a dick pic and not an entire video. Talking to the Daniel James person, some multimedia journalist. He goes, yep, that girl has to spend the rest of her life to live with revenge porn of her at 18, plastered all over the internet. So
these are the good guys. Everybody told me I need. Oh, why don't you like those guys? Why are you going at Ralph and Andy? They've been like this since I knew them.
Yeah.
There's a reason people got away from those dipshits, other than other fucking idiots. They're surrounded by fucking morons for a reason. If you had two brain cells to rub together, you fucking left.
This guy here, he's got a rather large following. About 3 people. Apparently, a multi-journalist, whatever. Check mark. He's aware of it. He's going to be retweeting it to all his friends. Everyone's going to know about this.
Go back up to what Gator fucking said there.
But he thought it was way funnier when it was just a dick pic and not an entire video.
It's fucking... That's kind of a thing, isn't it? It's kind of a thing, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean... The first thing he thought was, oh, yeah, Ralph sent a dick pic to this guy's girlfriend. This girl's boyfriend. He thought that was kind of a little bit funny. Then found out sent a sex video.
Right now, at this point.
I don't think Gator is co-signed.
Do you think Gator's thinking it through? Think he's thinking it through there?
I think Gator's doing he's thinking things through. He's doing the math. He's like, where will we be next week?
I don't know, man.
I mean, last week was bad. This now's fucked. Where are we gonna be a month from now?
I don't know where they'll be. Like, I had heard that shit had went down last night before I start looking at messages. I'm just, okay, whatever. We'll talk about it. And then I start looking at it like, oh, for fuck's sake. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it goes deeper. Who fucking knows? I don't expect it.
The thing about Gator is Gator's a coward.
Oh yeah, Gator's a little sniveling motherfucker.
As much
Absolute
as he loves
pussy.
Ralph, he's a coward and he always backed down Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
So he's probably probably getting ready to back down from this.
He will.
He may be sensing the end of the Ralph retort, and he probably doesn't want to be on any sort of record standing next to the guy that did this.
So, we have more Big Brain Dick Masterson takes, but I want to point this. I saw a thing in chat earlier. Someone said Tonka jealous, and this makes a new question come to mind for all you guys. Can you even find it in you to think of anyone who could be jealous of Ralph at this point? Anyone? Anyone?
Maybe JF. Maybe.
You think JF might be jealous?
I'd say like maybe he'd look at the numbers and just be like, ooh, but I think that's it. You'd have to like to be jealous of this. You'd have to be like, yeah, I wanna douse myself in gasoline, pour shit on myself, and then set myself ablaze, then dive into like a pile of shit just so I can go off in a big boom. This is self-destruction. It's not even. I don't know, man. It's just getting worse. It's not even. It's just sad. It's what's gonna happen next. What is gonna happen next? I don't know. Can't get that off my mind though. If this is today, nothing's changed. It seems like where things are just like trajectory worse. What's gonna happen? Where are we gonna be? I don't know, man.
Give it a little
I don't
time.
know.
Give it a little time. Let's see another big brain take from Cuck Masterson over here. Bring him up, bring him up, bring him up. He says, in reply to someone saying, Faith didn't make the sex tape, she looked directly into the camera multiple times. So I have a quote that came from this sex tape. She looked at him and apparently says, "What is that for?" referring to the camera. And Ralph says, "Just for me." This is apparently an agreement that takes place in this video. If I have that wrong, correct me. I'm going off of bullet points because I'll be damned if I'm gonna watch that shit. I'll be damned if I'm gonna watch that shit. Fuck. But that doesn't sound like she meant for it to be shown to the world or sent to anybody else there, Dick Masterson. I'm sure you know that, though. You're very good with legalities. That's why you will be inviting a lawyer to your show this weekend to capitalize on this. As pointed out by someone in the Discord, inviting the dude from Kiwi Farms to call in. Gonna see if he can get a lawyer to call in. And then he's I'm waiting to see develops as much as anyone else. I don't know the backstory. He knows the backstory.
Fuck off, you don't know.
He knows the backstory. I guarantee you he watched it. He said so earlier when he said she looked in the camera multiple times. You know he watched it. You know he did.
Everyone, it's from over there anyway. Fucking Andy's seen it. Gator's seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Dame's seen it. Medica's seen it. Fuck off, Dick. You haven't seen it. You're describing things that you've seen in there, and trying to pick it apart to exonerate this piece of shit.
Hmm? Remember, they pretended that I committed so many crimes. I would be in jail in no time. Tonka's evil. He's going to jail. Something about a fraud and the fucking IRA. All kinds of dumb shit. You now know for a fact that Ralph has released revenge porn. There's no weird ambiguity to any of this. Okay? You can make up random shit about people if you want. But this is a thing that happened. It was done live on the air. People saw it play out. The fuck is the answer going to be? Nothing. Look the other way. Now, Dick may not know that Medicare has already started talking about it. He may not know.
Maybe not. Apparently, yeah.
Someone may want to clue him in. He needs to go sit down and have the powwow with everybody.
I fucking laughed at the take. Apparently, somebody in the chat just Kaylin. She goes, it's 80% his stomach jiggling and 20% her not having a good time.
Man. If you're a dude in the chat, and you, for any reason, may have inadequacy issues or whatever's going on with your life, maybe you should be in the clear to see it.
You sound like you're.
I know he was saying things in a way that I knew that
I didn't say anything.
Oh, yeah, you didn't say anything.
Yeah, he didn't say anything about you. Akujin, you sound defensive. What the fuck?
Akujin, you got it all wrong here. Tonka wasn't stirring your pot. He was stirring the chat spot. He's wishing malevolence. He's got hate in his heart. Telling the chat, oh, lonely man, just go see that video. You'll feel better about yourself. You won't. It's just not a good time. I'm sorry, that was a joke.
Oh no, there's something wrong with the stream. It's going offline.
Look at him. See, I'm trying to say nice things. Trying to spin it into a positive. And this shit's going around everywhere. Everybody's going to feel
like the funk.
Certain ways about things. What is this? There's too much bad going on with all of this. Watching as I'm looking at the fucking Dick Masterson tweets. You see the Gator tweets. Like Masterson, he is borderline in denial about this shit.
I know like everyone's like, I think most people look at this and think, wow, that's fucked up. This is a huge mistake. Why would he do this to the person? And Masterson, maybe I've got it wrong. Maybe I've got like the wrong opinion on it. My take on the way Dick would say that is, was like, oh, more power to you, buddy. You released that sex tape. Good on you. Wave of the hand, shake of the fist. Then people are asking him like, "It's don't you? Why are you co-signing this? Why are you doing this?" Like, no problem here. What are you talking? Look over there. This isn't a real issue. I don't know. I would say relationships are messy. Not everyone's gonna have a great time.
Oh, sure.
Boys, women. It's not gonna be good. But listen, no matter how shitty they are, don't release porn of them on the internet. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. In some places it's illegal. You look like a shit person. They look like a shit person.
That's one thing that I need to point out on.
Even in the places that it's not illegal, it should be illegal.
Definitely. I want to point out, yes, what was done with him leaking it. Yeah, that's fucked up. But guess how that doesn't happen? If she wasn't fucking lying. Do we all get that? And what he did was fucked up.
Yeah.
But the reason he did it was because she's fucked up.
I would say my opinion of like what's happened with this Ralph thing is that I don't think this was like a calculated move by Ralph. I think
God, no.
Wow, you would do this to me? You would do me like that? And out of hurt, Ralph probably got hurt by this. Is what I would think happened, and he made a god awful error. A terrible, terrible fucking mistake. That's what this is. I don't.
Again.
We get flagged?
No, I think it resumed. Again, it's been doing this back and forth like the whole day.
Really?
Yeah, like when you were starting, it was like I heard it on Tonka's stream, the stutter of the stream, and then it stuttered for me on my one as well.
The stutter of the stream.
The stutter, and it's like an old car.
Yes.
And it's like the shaking.
Got a notification that.
No. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Let me see where they're at.
Surely you jest.
No, we're still online. It's still there. I can.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it
I can.
was
Yeah, I can hear it.
thing on my end.
Okay.
There's something that probably needs to be shown to everybody. Real quick, I'll give this to you, Akujin, because this will be the story of Ralph's life from now on. Keep in mind, this guy is, if she goes forward with this, if she does decide to go in for the revenge porn thing, I think she could do it. I don't think she will, if I'm honest with you. I don't think she'll do it, because it will drag this out more, make her look worse to the other guy she's still trying to talk. There's a million reasons why she may not do it. But if she does, this boy is fucked. Ralph is fucked. He can have the defense if he just sent it to the other guy, but from what it looks like on the Virginia thing, if you send it to anybody, you're in bad shape.
I reckon. I reckon if that happens, this is going to be like the biggest shit show you've ever seen. I reckon Ralph will fire up a stream every day talking about this bitch who's trying to ruin his life.
I don't think he is. I think he's gonna try and dodge this thing like he tried to dodge the gun shit. Fucking block it from his chat, censor it out, get rid of these words. He absolutely does not want to talk about this. Somebody begged him today to fire up a stream, take callers. He's like, no.
Oh, fuck. No, he's not gonna. Are you high?
Yeah, I think this person was hired to think that he would actually do that.
Fucking. A show is doubtful. A show with callers? No, not in the near future.
I've been high before, but I've never been this high.
How could he go in on anyone ever again? How? Tell me this. Tell me what response isn't like? Isn't the fattest L you could take? Hey, I've been having the giggles at you online for ages. Okay, small dick. How? Tell me how. Someone. It's fucking. It's horrendous. He had this whole internet bullying thing down. He was gonna have a great time. Being a dickhead to people online. Being a dickhead to people who came in his show. If he's mean to someone every time, if they know about this, and chances are they will, it'll be in the back of the head. Small dick.
I don't know. Who can be worried? Who can be worried about him knowing that? I mean, who has his back now? We have Dick Masterson, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Has Dame said anything? Gator doesn't look happy. From what we saw.
Gator, no! Do that more. I fucking love that. Oh no.
Who's good? Do you think the lawyer that may be telling him to shut the fuck up right now? Do you think that might be Tricky Nicky trying to help out Little Dicky?
Is that who his new name is? Is Little Dicky? Is that it?
I'm just asking questions. Connoisseur.
That's it.
Hope for the Guildless Gay 5 says there's no way he can talk down to someone when all they have to do is say, sure thing, Pee-wee. Billy 35 says, how long do you think it's going to take him to go to jail for this? Anybody want to place bets? I don't know if he will.
I will not place bets.
I don't know if she'll do it.
How? What's your take on do you reckon she would do it if she was hurt enough by this? I mean, if she's left without a boyfriend and the boyfriend hates on her, Ralph doesn't want to talk to her. She could do it. It's possible.
That's a scenario under which I can see her trying to press charges. She loses the boyfriend.
Yeah, not only that,
I'm gonna if she's able to keep a hold of the boyfriend, she's probably not gonna want to do anything because it's gonna be dragging out the issue, and he's gonna be constantly reminded of that time. she fucks some fat sloth, and he then put the video up on the internet for everyone to see.
That's kind of what's fucked about it. I don't. Again, I think she's scummy too. At a young age, she's pulling some scummy shit on the other dude, pulling what she's doing. Like she knows she's fucking up. But is she 18 years old and needs a sex tape of herself spread all over the internet because Ralph's ego is taking a jab? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's okay.
No, it's not okay. It's
Doesn't seem right to me. Now, again, she's being shitty. But all of this is because somebody had a go at a very little man. A very small man.
small of ego, small of mind.
Very smart. Very smart.
Man that will tell you that it's all about girth.
Very small man.
Oh no.
Alt-centrist said it's ironic that he used the name J. Caesar because he's hung like a Roman statue. I used the term hung like a killer wasp earlier and hung like the cockroach that he is. Man, jokes everywhere on that. There's no fucking way he is going to be able to go at anybody ever for the rest of his anything.
I believe that once upon a time, Kraut had like an accident involving certain parts of his body. And
well, the way they go at Kraut because they say he has a split dick. I bet both of them. I bet both of the split dicks split in it. I bet both of them are bigger than that.
Oh no! It was like
what?
That was like I that was the whole thing. It was so mean. Like I looked at that and thinking, why would you have a go at a man about that? It's just hitting below the belt, quite literally. It's a terrible thing to say about someone. And no remorse, no mercy. Just fucking these people just blade into the crowd over shit that wasn't fucking real, over made up allegations, and then they bullied him for like 2 years. They did the same shit to Matt, and
the craziest, most bombastic shit that comes out is at their own hands about them.
It all started when they turned on each other. That's what I think.
Yeah. They're just dumb. These are dumb people. Propped up by other dumb fucking people. Doing dumb fucking things. This motherfucker puts out revenge porn. To try to fuck with someone else. Who is everybody dunking on today? Anybody dunking on that other kid? Anybody dunking on Faith? Who are they all dunking on? Who's getting the brunt end of this? Deserved. But who got in this whole thing? It wasn't them. They took some collateral damage, but they didn't commit a crime in their state like a certain someone did because he was that fucking booty blasted on the internet. He's so fucking butt mad. So mad. Was that why? Why even release that shit? Why send it to that other fucking guy and have him stream it, of all things?
Alcoholism is a hell of a drug.
Now, the plan was for it to get his stream taken down, right? That's what was supposed to happen. He sends him porn while he's streaming so that his stream gets taken down, right? That's simple. That's some base level shit. Basic. But that ain't how it played out, apparently. Apparently, he played it for a second, but then everybody started talking about it. And everybody started... And then he ended his stream. From what I heard, it sounded like the boy was real fucked up about it. Because he did believe that this girl cared about him, blah, 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 all that good shit. Not gonna have a go at him, necessarily. But the only heels involved in this are not the guy who ran the stream last night. Faith is a bit of a heel in this. Did she have that coming? No, I already said that. You don't do that. Don't do it. But the real heel here, it comes out to be Ralph. And not just the heel in the situation, but at the very bottom of all of it. He is the issue in all of this. Him and his fucking micro penis caused all of this. Nobody did this to him. Go ahead.
I think there's a tale here about, you should somewhere in there you should, treat others how you would like to be treated. You should not, reduce your standards so that anything is permissible.
No, don't do it.
You shouldn't hate yourself. You shouldn't drink on stream. Well, every now and then it's okay, but getting pass out drunk is not really great. You shouldn't.
There's something to be said for not being a fucking moron.
Yeah, well, I was gonna go through like his entire history, but I mean, like, fuck, it's depressing. It's don't hate yourselves. That's what I think this is. This is self-destruction.
You feel like he hates himself?
Yeah, bro. That
if you had a dick like that, would you hate yourself?
Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's a question.
I told you, it's the answer to all the questions. Ralph, why do you drink until you fucking pass out and then wake up in a puddle of your own urine? Small dick.
This is I mean, like, since we're on, like, I don't know, you asked me that question, I'll answer it. I'd say, listen, kids, boys, girls, you are you. And you can't be anyone else. So you might as well love yourself. Because there is, if you don't, no one else can.
No. I'm going to go grab a refill. And then we will begin to mosey toward the finish line. We're just going to mosey to the finish line today. I'll tell you why when I get back. I like the word mosey. Mosey's a good one.
What is it?
There is some sort of conjecture in the chat that you may be best egg.
I think I'm an okay egg. I wouldn't say I'm the best egg.
The leader stole my nice guy shtick. Bullshit.
You're nice.
Yeah, you kind of have.
I used to be the good guy, and then leader came in and just jacked it from me.
He
My
kind of one-upped you, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
I'm
just fucking second rate by comparison.
Even the biggest scumbags in the world still have potential to be good eggs to him.
Yeah.
Listen,
I mean, I agree with him, but he puts it way better than I.
Did Leader give the good egg thing about fucking Ralph?
No. This is just what Akujin's saying.
I say that's a rotten apple, Leader. That fell off the tree. Fucked.
Yeah, this is like all right. So here's another leaderism for you. This is like this apple is falling at the ground at like it's like someone dropped it at terminal orbit, and in this self-destruction, it is going to hurt everyone around it. It's just.
You said that yesterday, and it does feel like you were rounding about correct.
It would just be better if he decided to take some time off the internet and look at himself in the mirror for a long time. Why do I do the things I do? Go see a therapist.
Where did I go wrong?
No, I'm sure
Seriously.
he would have a lot of time to contemplate all these things. Jail.
Where he belongs. Yeah. Let's do it. Fuck it. We'll take a poll real quick before we start talking about another thing here. Guys, give us a little policeman in the chat, or a little cop car, if you think you know where Ralph belongs. The only natural habitat for such a wretched creature. If you know where he's belonging. Let me know. Let me see. If you know where he goes, show me where he goes. Show me where he needs to be going. Did you dab, leader? Did you dab?
Just dabbed.
You're terrible. Boop boop. Fucking sad. There's lots of cops, lots of fucking sirens and shit. Oh, there's a Cog's having a go at Ralph. You know, I'd still invite Cog on this show. You know, he doesn't have. I won't kick him out after like 30 seconds and pretend that I didn't on a stream if he shows up. Cog, you could come laugh at Ralph too. You don't have to hide doing it over there behind the dumpster on the playground. What are you doing? It's fun!
The playground.
You know that's what he's doing. He's like Cog's hid behind a trash can somewhere with some Legos. Whoop whoop. I don't know, man. I feel like Ralph should probably go to jail. He's
I don't think he learned his lesson.
Did I say Cog or Ralph should go to jail? I probably said Cog, but I think Ralph. Cog's goofy, but I don't get criminal vibes off of. Yeah,
he hasn't done anything that I've seen that is criminal.
Wouldn't shock me if he did, but yeah, he's just a fucking doofus. Not a big deal. Ralph? Criminal. Ethan Ralph is a criminal. And he was allegedly reforming a few years ago or whatever, but no, that didn't work.
And he's not like your cool, local weed dealer criminal. He's like, release a sex tape of your daughter and dox your family criminal. Also, run you over type criminal.
Mm-hmm. Now there was a hit and run with Ralph, wasn't there?
Yeah.
A fucking hit and run. Then didn't show up to court.
No, he did not. I don't know how the fuck he didn't go back for that.
Yeah, I don't.
My mind is bubbled.
That a word?
Whoop whoop.
It's uber levels of boggle.
Mine's a little boggled on it. Not a big deal though. Not a big deal.
How the fuck do you do a hit and run on somebody, not turn up to the court date, and not go back to jail while you're on probation?
Imagine he get a failure to appear, something.
Well, yeah,
something.
While you're on probation.
Gadflag85 said, Worski has a small one, according to Sinead. Ralph is small. Rumors of Masterson being small. Sensing a pattern here.
Pattern developing.
Yeah. There is a pattern. There are women around who have seen my penis. You can talk to them. You can go for that. There are many reasons why I did not fit in with this crowd. There's a bit of small dick energy going on over there. Just a little. Just a little. It feels like bullying to even be doing this. Because anything you say about it is like, oh, we're just going on. This dude released fucking revenge porn. Didn't do anything to anyone really other than him.
I wouldn't go that far.
That's what most people are focusing on is him. Yes, there was collateral damage.
Most people are focusing on him now. Although, something that somebody else said in a comment to him, that fucking journo, that
Mm-hmm.
This 18-year-old girl is going to have internet revenge porn tied to her forever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, 18 years old to have this happen to you, that's a long time.
It is. It is. That's why I was saying, like, essentially, I'm not saying nobody else has gotten the blast of this. But the amount of people who are going to be going in on her about this versus going in on him about this and him having the tiniest dick you've ever fucking seen, that's going to be totally different. This is a guy who has it coming, and he fucking hit people with it. He gave people the best ammo against him. After all the shit that he's fucking pulled, he pulled that. He's going to try to release revenge porn, trying to own some guy that, again, he could have ignored. He could have chose to ignore that guy. And look at it right. This was a very bad move by Ralph, and I don't think he understands how bad of a move it was. Even now, I don't think he gets how bad of a fucking move this was. He's probably thinking back to when Andy released revenge porn last year, and it totally flew. It's fucked up. A little fucked up. JB is given 5 to say consequences are going to include lots of hard times. Hard times, baby. You out here living in Tennessee, you trying to live the American dream. Attempting to be the bull of the wood. You come walking out there, you got a little tic tac between your legs. Hard times, baby. Very hard times. It's hard times. Also, it could be the I don't know. This could open him up to an entire new ground. You know, there could be a bunch of people who are like, oh, remember that the little dick humiliation thing. Now he's gonna have a whole new group of people watching his thing. They're just gonna come to his stream just to fucking barely. Hey, you got a tiny dick. How about it?
How are you supposed to bully people? You come in here, you come in here, you bully. How do you come back for that? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure his crowd, that sits real well with the crowd he runs. It's gonna be great. I mean,
That's not even the only thing that happened. There's also the fact that he allegedly put his thumb up her ass and then smelled his fucking finger like an absolute disgusting degenerate.
He has been banging on about people being degenerates forever.
Yeah.
Also, not in his favor that he did that.
oh, it's so sick. I feel sick in the stomach after laughing at that, but it's still funny that something like that happened. Jeez.
Well, fucking. Does anybody else think Leader sounds like Santa when he laughs? I heard ho ho ho's in there, man.
You think everyone sounds like everyone?
He sounded like fucking
somebody
Santa.
Always sounds like somebody.
He sounded like Santa. And I didn't say you sound like Winnie the Pooh. I think it was like Bella or somebody said you did, and I was like, holy shit, he does. I didn't do this to anybody. I didn't mean to. My bad. I thought he sounded like Santa, though. But I've never actually heard the real Santa laugh. Like, I've heard gimmick Santa laughs.
Okay, I'm not sure what you hear, but when I laugh, when I talk, I've got a very deep voice. Mind you, you hear your voice a lot deeper than it actually is. So I sound beautiful to myself. And I hear myself, I'm like, oof. Oof. Don't sound as good as I sound to myself.
Well, if you guys can find the shoot Santa and have him laugh for me, I'll gauge it then. But maybe it is unfair to say Leader's laughing like Santa out here. I don't know, Leader deep.
Maybe I just never picked up on the ho ho ho. Now that you've mentioned it, I'll hear it forever. Because that happens with some things.
You do hate when I do that.
Well, I do that a lot. That's kind of happened. And I really hate it.
It's fine. Not a big deal. So, Leader, I'm going to go back to you because I'm going to use you as a springboard into something else.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Let's say you're an editor-in-chief of a thing, And you had a side chick 15 minutes ago.
Wonderful. Love
Okay.
side chicks. 10 out of 10.
But that side chick turned on you.
What a bitch.
And then you found out that you were the side chick. To the side
You beat
chick.
me to it, you motherfucker. Ralph was out here trying to get a side chick while he was going with Faye. Only for it to be revealed that he too was a side chick.
These motherfuckers. Do they know who I am? Holy shit.
Do they know?
I don't think they know who they're messing with. You know what? We should release revenge port of something. Something
There
real
you
dumb.
go. Okay,
Yeah.
see, that's how it happens. There you go. You heard it here. That's the train of thought. That's how it went down. The guy who's got a side piece finds out that she's got a side piece, fucking loses shit. It's fine. It's fine. How it goes down. People are normal. Are you surprised by anything that happened? Leader, did any of it surprise you?
It didn't. I was not surprised. But I will say this. I think that we're actually like we're slipping, if you believe it or not. We're going down a slope where things are. I don't know how it could get worse from here. My imagination's not big enough. But I think that things that weren't okay yesterday are okay today. And I think that things that are okay today, not okay today, will be okay tomorrow. I think we're just moving down. That's where this thing's going.
Going down. Slippery slope. That's a nice choice of words.
But the slope is slippery from Ralph's own tears. He's sliding himself down here.
Now, there was a person inquiring in the Discord. Surely he didn't post this as literal revenge. He's not that stupid.
Yes.
Oh, but he is! The way this plays out is he sent this to somebody while they're live streaming. So his intention is right there. It's logged for God and everybody on God's green earth to lay their eyes upon. That's the thing. That's where it's at. He is that dumb. Now,
People wouldn't
the
be
lad.
this dumb.
Now, why would he have got this mad? I want to lap back around to a certain message where she describes a certain odor that emanates from Ethan Ralph. Can we lap back around to that? Can we get that back in here? Gonna lap back around to that real quick. You can read that. Understand, this man is nothing but small dick energy. And you know exactly why he sent this shit out.
7 and massive penis.
Hold on. I think
Oh,
we got
you
stream complete. Did your OBS stop? Did
It
your OBS
actually
stop?
says stream. It actually's done it. Right?
What did it say?
We're online. We're online now. We're online again.
And we're back again.
We're back.
My God.
I'm gonna have to restart my router or something. Modem when it's over.
It's
I don't
good.
know, I don't know why OBS is doing this funky shit for me today.
We back. Mushrooms in the chat if you're back. If you're back here with us, mushrooms in the chat. Just so I know you're there.
So, hold on, Tonka. I got a question for you. Do you think it's related at all that his breath is unpleasant, and the places where he likes to stick his fingers and then smell them?
Bro.
Bro.
That's just terrible. One thing that has also been pointed out is that the girl deleted all of her social media as all of this was playing out.
Oh yeah, she ghosted everything.
She was supposed to show up back to Ralph yesterday, but she didn't. And then she deleted her social media.
Fei went bye-bye.
Don't you hate to see it? Don't you just hate to see it?
Apparently the boyfriend said she would. Apparently this is some prophecy foretold by the boyfriend.
A prophecy. A prophecy, you say? Oh, what is this? Oh, that's not good. Someone has made an interesting way to tell the story here. I mean, you see this meme somebody threw it? I think it was Herb found it. This is a good meme.
Somebody had sent that to me. I hadn't had it yet. Oh, it's actually moving.
Warm take from the Discord. These people are brain damaged. Yes! Been saying this for a while. These motherfuckers are brain damaged. They have Dane Bramage. Now, Augie is giving his take. I hate that this is funny. Of course you do. These are the people you've been backing, Augie. These are the people you turned a blind eye to them flagging and doxing and all that other good shit. And now, you are sending his micropenis around to your friends. You are a weird little shit. You are a strange little fellow, Augie. But I do love the quotes here. Did you prove her ex was a cuck? He said yes. What did it cost? At what cost?
No, don't do it. That's not okay.
At what cost?
Not okay.
Tonka, will you play yourself in the movie? Fuck that, I'll get Aquaman to do it. That's Josh's stick. Oh, fuck that. These people don't have sticks. They have fucking boards and regurgitating the same shit repeatedly. Augie likes the micropene. Maybe, Kairu. I don't know. And YouTube upload says, Augie is now an enemy of the kill stream. I do not doubt it. Oh. We have an update! Who's ready? Who's ready for more updates?
Oh, hold up. I'm preparing myself. I'm ready.
Ralph has put out some information on what is going to go on tonight. It's going down. Bob said the Gunt Guard are now the Maggot Men. I can go with that. That sounds a little better. Sounds a little better there. So Ralph is saying, I think someone asked him if he's going to do a show, and he's like, not tonight. I'm not doing a show. Obviously, I'm not going to stop call-ins. I should be back tomorrow night. Gator might just tonight. Ralph's skipping a Tuesday here.
Oh, what's the matter, Ralphie boy?
What could have happened between yesterday and today to where Ralph would now? He decided to, hey, I'm going to call off the show tonight. What do you think happened?
Well, obviously it's that thing that he said before with the Branch Davidians not showing up and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
That has to be the thing.
Must be. That sounds believable.
That's what's going down. That makes sense. Brilliant.
Brilliant.
I'm wondering, guy. Just out of curiosity, you don't think this has anything to do with him breaking a law, do you? Like,
Ooh. You don't want to be breaking
No.
laws now, Tonka.
this doesn't line up with that, right?
I'm sure that they are not in any way related. This has nothing to do with knowing that if he did a show, he would get nothing but shit for the entire time.
It's not true.
Say it ain't so.
It's not true. Not true. It's fine. He's gonna dox everybody's mom on the next stream. Don't nobody give a fuck. Ralph, listen to me. You can dox whoever the fuck you want to. You can fucking talk about whoever the fuck you want to. You are hung like a hummingbird. Ain't nobody worried about your weak ass. Ever. I could steal any woman you ever met. No one sweats you anymore. You are a gray-headed, out of shape, hunchback, micro-peened, dipshit motherfucker that ain't nobody giving a fuck about. Mr. Medicare wouldn't say anything to you about until today happened, and now he will, because he ain't no different from you. But ain't nobody else ever gonna sweat you, son. Ever. You can't dox your way out of having a fucking dick smaller than your big toe. You can't make shit up about people that's going to make anyone forget that you have a dick that is tinier than a micro fucking corn cob. No one will forget. This is something you can't live down. You can't change this. I don't know. Go for it, Ralph. Dox every patron that walks away from your weak ass today. Dox everybody who makes fun of you. Go for it, you weak little bitch. At this point, no one cares. Your fucking threats are so weak once people understand who and what you are. You pose no threat to anyone. I've been saying this for a while. At this point, everyone's woke up to it, Ralph. It's not just a small segment of people. Not only did they wake up to that, they woke up this morning to see you in all your glory. They synced it.
I mean, I think you're using glory a little bit freely there, buddy. I'm not sure.
It's all the glory he's got.
Maybe shame was a better word.
I like that one. That's
shame. Oh, Crucial Bunny referring to the new name for Ralph's fans. They are the small segment. Whenever we refer to the small segment of the audience, it will be them. The small segment.
I don't know which one's better. The gunts or small? I don't know what's better. Small man, small mind, small gunt.
Well,
small.
He's already the gun. All right. So when you already have that, giving people issues, people are already giving you shit about that. The last goddamn thing that I would think would be a good move to do is show them more of my fucking malformed body.
Yeah, that's my thoughts as well.
After he's gone in on everybody about the way they look and all this, this motherfucker is hideous. Hideous.
His face seems too small for the size of his head. Maybe that's just a small complaint. Maybe no one cares, but it's like someone just shrank his face or like enlarged his head.
Maybe. Oh, I did see some of those after the stream yesterday. Someone said, at least get yourself in shape before talking shit. Sure. Something. What he did? No. Trying to go in on people and own them by showing them that you have a micro dick. Beautiful. Beautiful. 10 on 10, lad. 10 out of 10.
Don't
you can't top that
1
shit.
out of 10?
Just think about this shit.
Oh, no.
Think about this shit.
what like Ralph does? Oh, no, I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry.
Just think about it.
Oh, dear.
For fuck's sake. He released that. He thought that made him look good. He thought that was winning. Do you understand this? He thought that's what victory looked like.
That is a victory. I'm not sure what that is, but you're not winning.
Called losing style.
Oh, by the way, Dick Masterson, another very good take. Get ready for this one. Apparently, this isn't funny at all unless you're making fun of her.
Yeah, I can say that. Sounds reasonable. Just release sex tapes about other people, and then just laugh that they had their sex tape released without their consent. So funny. It's real funny. I love it.
It's not funny unless you're making fun of the person who had their sex tape released, not the fucking scumbag with the micro dick. It feels like Dick is not comfortable going in on micro dick. Have you made some videos that might get out there, Dick? Are you worried, bud? Are you worried, son? Eh?
Fucking Ralph have something on.
It feels like he's just not comfortable in saying anything. He don't want to say anything. It feels like maybe, just maybe. Maybe, just maybe. He's aware. He knows that people might have a tape of his fucking tiny dick, and he don't want that shit out anymore. These are all hypotheses. But you can detect the small dick energy coming off of this entire gaggle of dipshits. You can tell.
I mean, like, jokes aside, there must be like a screw wrong in your head to like not think there's a problem with what's going on. How do you explain to, like, all right, so if someone releases you having sex with someone without your consent on the internet, so what, you have sex with someone, you'd be okay with they just selling porn of you on the internet? Is that it? Is that all right? You just go around and
I'm not sure. I'm not an internet doctor.
I
don't. Guys, don't listen to me. I'm not internet people.
I don't understand. Like, why is this okay? I mean, what is it? Because it's a joke? Hee hee ha ha, hoo hoo. Is that it? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know,
man. Maybe
it's hard to tell here. I mean, there might be a law against it, but who knows? Maybe there'll be. Oh, you host the kill stream. I'll look the other way.
Motherfucker is. Fucking Masterson. I would give Faith money
he's a fucking
to
idiot.
never make a sex tape again.
Apparently,
how is it that
Rakita's
she
saying
made
things.
the sex tape now?
Well, that's how he spun it.
She
It's
wasn't
now on her.
recording herself.
Well, his spin is that it's a consensual sex tape because she knew it was happening, even though Ralph said it's just for him. And then he distributes it. So she's aware. That's how it's going. It's now about her making a sex. He can't say Ralph did. Dick Masterson is so fucking sad. It's so pathetic. Fucking propping up his boy so hard here.
I get that he has a stick, but I mean, like,
a weak bitch.
I don't.
Look all around you, motherfuckers. I was just saying, remember all those guys? You know, Andy, Ralph, Masterson, Rakita, all these guys. Look at what they're doing now. Look at all of them. Anything they can to protect their friend for throwing out revenge porn. That should clue you in on what the fuck kind of people you were looking at here. They will cover anything that the other ones do. They are sad as fuck. And Medicare would have covered for it too if it wouldn't have blown up so much. Medicare only comes out of his hidey hole when it's safe, the weak motherfucker. Just like the rest of these weak motherfuckers. They're all scared of the fucking internet. They want everyone to think they're cool. And they are so fucking deficient in what is and isn't cool. They don't fucking get it. They have such a complete, just non-anything in their fucking head about what is and isn't cool. That they'll throw their micro dick out there because they are so hopped up and deluded on their own bullshit. Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. Amazing. Akujin, do you have any Ralph clips on your soundboard? The Godzilla, no, any of them?
Got this.
Goddamn shame.
Daughter, why?
Oh.
Classic.
Oh. I love that line. That's just funny. Mike has thrown Pukey Mushroom Microscope. That's tells a story there. That tells a story. It's hieroglyphics. It's laid out for you in a way there. Small segment Ethan. Very small segment Ethan.
You know, I was just thinking.
Hmm?
I just brought up my soundboard. I noticed one of the other things. And it's from like a week or two.
New voice message.
Sure as hell isn't Nora.
Ethan, please call me. I love you.
Oh, lapping back around. He felt cheated on.
She loved him.
Yes.
Maybe he
he had said he loved her too.
Felt some sort of way about her. Maybe this rage was from a broken heart and a small penis.
Whoa. That's violence right there.
Wow. Wow. That's deep, Akujin. That's deep, man. Maybe.
And it's
maybe you don't deserve it.
EXV. Yeah, that was Faith. That was from his phone.
A year ago. Yeah.
She's been fucking stringing this guy along.
She's been stringing a couple guys along for a year.
That'd make me mad. It would.
Makes sense.
I mean, it wouldn't make me revenge porn mad, but I don't have the other issue to compound it.
This is a theory. It may have been the broken heart that led for him to do this.
Broken heart plus drinking. It's not a great combination.
Plus little dick.
People make some plus little dick. All right. People make some mistakes while they're drinking.
Yeah, I
Make
don't
some
think
mistakes while they're...
I don't think he thought this through at all. He was absolutely fucking shit-faced. He got his feelings fucking hurt. His little dick energy peaked up and said, "Grrr, we're gonna get her." And he hit the send button.
You know what? She really loves me, not him. I'll show him. I'll show them all. And then he makes a horrible mistake and releases his penis to the internet. No one needed that.
How horrible.
No one wanted that.
Okay, hold on. The weird ZX motherfucker's like, yes, that's why I feel sad for him. I've been there to a much smaller extent. Hold on. Wait, is that what he meant? Whoa.
Oh, dude.
If that's the case, we're getting this motherfucker to Barlam Bailey over here.
Maybe I misinterpreted that.
Ethan, only the tip route.
So, like, there's a problem with, like, Ethan being sad and acting out, right? Hear me out, right? So, when people get sad, right, after they get their heart broken, it's a bad time. Usually during the first time, you get your heart broken, you act out. It's real bad. People don't like it. Sometimes, sometimes in your relationship, there's people, or when you break up, they'll keep pressing buttons because people are insecure and, there's explosions, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, there's a couple things to note about all this. First, this usually happens when you're young. Second, even the youngsters, when they pick up, when they pick their phone and they think, should I release revenge porn out onto the internet? They don't do it. Third.
Okay.
Ethan's 35.
That's something I was about to bring up because of what DXV said in the chat. He said, meaning lied to a girl when I was young. Alright? He's not young. He was a 35-year-old man who thought he was king fucking shit, fucking a girl that only last week graduated from high school.
He's 35. I mean, even if she broke his heart to the wall, where does he get the "it's okay if you release revenge porn" on her card? I don't think that exists.
It's not. I mean, I've been wronged by some of my exes. I've never once put their shit anywhere. You don't do that.
You don't?
I'm sure a lot of people have been in that same position of, oh hey, my ex fucked me over. You know what I'm not going to do? Put fucking the shit that we recorded or did together up on the internet.
It's a bit shitty to do that, don't you think?
Just a little. Just a little. Just a smidge. Minusculely shitty.
Mm-hmm.
He's 35. Why would you do this when you're okay?
Also, by the way, rumors are surfacing that after he shoved his thumb in her ass, he then sucked his thumb like the crybaby bitch he is. This is not good. Also, for those curious, people are they're pointing out that maybe things have been going wrong for a long time for Ralph in the sexual department. Do you want to show Exhibit A for this, Akujin?
Oh,
It's dirty.
just me.
It's mean, though. It is mean, though. This guy who has gone in on everybody for anything ever. And he's got this much fucking baggage.
So much junk in the front.
And junk in the front. For fuck. Okay. JXB says that's why he keeps insulting Josh's dick. Didn't that Josh guy say his dick doesn't fucking work? All these motherfuckers are weird. To be doing any of the dumb shit they do on the fucking internet 24/7, I doubt any of their dicks work. I'm just saying. That's violence. That's violence. So the tweet upon the screen for you here is from Nora back in the day. One of my friends has gotten pregnant after trying for 3 years. News like this reminds me what is really important in life. Her friend Lisa says, yeah, always try a variety of dicks. This was liked in 2019 by Ralph's wife while they were married.
That is violence. Wow, that's fucked up.
Well, you know, I mean, apparently Ralph loves the cock pull.
You know, arrangements were made.
Consensual adults can do whatever the fuck they want.
They can.
I'm not going to judge much. Maybe point and laugh a little.
Mike said, Ethan, only the tip Ralph. And then he also said, I come back from doing IRL stuff to this horrid abomination. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The abomination that is Ethan Ralph's life.
We have looked into the
usually
void.
When
chat.
people say, oh, only the tip, they're talking about only, not the fact that the whole thing is basically only the There's no rest of it.
There's no rest of it?
Yeah. In Ralph's case means there's only the tip, no shaft.
It's rough. Now, remember, I said at the beginning of this. Get all the ladies to go away. Cover their ears, get them away from things. There are a lot of women in the chat. And one of them has brandished a magnifying glass.
Oh.
Always Lost on Nothing Else says, I forgot their donation. Is that true? I didn't see shit. If it went through the other hold on. I'll see. Give me a second. There. Send a message to the thing because I don't have logins for any of that shit if you didn't send it through super chat or whatever. I have no idea what it was. But I am having it checked. Oh dear God. Do you see that?
I see.
Go to the locker. That's fucked up. That's.
Did this.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I don't know who did that.
Oh no.
I don't know who did that shit. Alright.
This ain't right.
Alright. Always Law said, dog pile on the gun. I never gave this fat shit any of my money. I'm not pissed anymore. Just sick from laughing too much. Go off, Tonka. Wu-Tang. I appreciate it. Fuck a whole lot of this guy. Fuck a whole lot of this guy. That's fucking... For God's sake. Ishtar through 5. No, not a magnifying glass. It's Ralph's greatest weakness. It reveals the truth. That's hate. That's hate. This is... What can... I don't think we can beat this. I don't think we can... I don't think it... Where do you go besides this? There's a guy jumping on it. There's, What'd you learn today, leader?
Today?
What'd you learn today, motherfucker?
Oh, fuck. The internet is a dark and scary place. It's only getting worse. That don't date scumbags on the internet. Certainly don't let them record videos of you having sex. That's a big one.
Not if it's like that. Well, I'll tell you, look, somebody digs up my sex tape. Ain't no shame. Somebody digs up it. If you looking good, especially after that one, I don't think anybody's sex tape can come out now and it'd be like, oh man, that's so much worse than Ralph's. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That was bad. This was bad shit.
Well, drinking is bad. That's a good one. That's an important lesson. I think everyone needs to take that one into consideration.
Take that one into consideration, you say?
Yeah. Before you before you hit send on that tweet, remember, drinking is bad. Should I make those? Should I really be doing this while intoxicated? It's probably the best. Probably a good takeaway from tonight. Yeah. I think that's my text for the stream. What did you learn today, Tonka?
Oh, I learned some things.
Ooh.
I learned some things. There's you know that fucking bit from that comedian. You don't learn today with a big dick, but you learn today with a tiny dick. Same thing, but in reverse. It's fucking. It's fucked up. You got plenty of people out here. They're trying to fucking, they're doing the gunk guard gimmick. I know they got to. We all know how they are. But man. You can't cell phone any more than he has. Ralph fucked himself. There's live streams aplenty. Live streams galore even. People are having a fucking laugh at this. From sea to shining sea. And even internationally. I got 2 Aussies in here laughing with me about it. So, Akujin, I think you can just complete screen the thing with whoever the guy is jumping on the waterbed. Play us out with some Country Roads. And as that's going down, maybe when you file out of here, maybe you go over and say hi to a guy who's having a great time right now too. Maybe you go over and say hi to old mundane Matt. He's having a laugh right now. Maybe go say hi to old mundane Matt. Let him know who won. Let him know about Kraut winning. Let him know about him winning. The motherfuckers living happy lives right now. We won. There ain't no losing. Like a little dick losing.
almost heaven. West Memphis, double wide trailer, chicken savage sandwich. Faith is a young pair, younger than some teens, younger than 9/11, living with the sleaze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Memphis, daughter, wife, take me home. Country roads, all my gun guard gathers round her. Ethan's a lady, stranger to adulthood. Young and greasy, kind of fat, misty taste of whiskey, chase it with some coke. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. Oh, West Memphis, daughter, wife, take me home. Country roads, I hear mama's voice in the afternoon. She calls to me, needs to get to dialysis, and it's not that far away. Lying in my bed, she can't walk or call an Uber. It's not true, it's not true. Country roads, oh, take me home to the place I belong. Oh, West Memphis, daughter, wife, take me home. Down country roads, country roads, won't you take me home to the place I belong. West Memphis, daughter, wife, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country road, won't you take me home? Down country road.